and I wanted to share with you a little information I got about Diddy that should be popping off this week. I told y'all to go get stocked up because the shit finna hit the fan. Come on in, have a seat. Make sure you push like, share, and subscribe. Let's talk about Sean Diddy Puffy Combs real quick. Wow, oh wow. Before I go into this video, I want to say this. I'm not giving you this information to victim shame anybody. It's not even my job to say who's a victim and who's not. That's up to the law. And I'm only sharing with you the information that has been shared with me, that attorneys have been sharing with others. So please do not get on my channel and start saying I'm victim shaming, because quiet is kept. We really don't know who victims are. Now, we did see Cassie get stumped out in the hallway. We saw that with our own eyes. Okay? However, that do not change the fact. Can you have open mind right now? That do not change the fact, everybody, of the part that Cassie played when she was with Diddy. And this is where y'all getting lost at. This is where y'all getting lost at. Y'all all taking what she said happened to her and disregarding any bad doing that she could have done. Didn't I tell y'all with Marcus Houston and Chris Stokes? Marcus Houston started off as a victim. Then he became a victimizer. Because Marcus Houston was victimizing B2K allegedly and some other boys after Chris was victimizing him. Do that excuse him being a victimizer because he was victimized by Chris Stokes? No, it don't. That's like saying, let's excuse R. Kelly. Let him out of jail because his sister victimized him, so that's why he was a victimizer. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't give R. Kelly a pass. So why y'all giving anybody else a pass that has done something wrong and they can use, I am a victim? I'm going to explain what I'm saying. This week coming up, it's supposed to be an indictment against Diddy. We've been waiting on it since March. It's rumors going around Diddy could be out the country. He's running. We don't know. I don't know where Diddy is because Diddy pocket is way longer than mine. Diddy might be on the moon because he's a billionaire. It also been said that Cassie, from the videos and the information that they obtained from Diddy House, will be registered as a co-conspirator and not a victim. They have enough information against Cassie to make her a co-conspirator in the Diddy case. I've been saying that all along. Half y'all got mad at me for saying that. You know why I was saying that? Because I'm like, Diddy been doing this stuff for years, 30 plus years. Kim Porter knew what he was doing. J-Lo knew what he was doing. Cassie knew what he was doing. Gina G knew what he was doing. Young Miami know what he's doing. Anybody that's involved with a man that's so vicious like Diddy, Diddy is so ignorant he can't hide what he do. And he's so forceful and evil that he's going to pull his woman into his world. You see what I'm saying? Diddy, so smart, he's stupid. He's the kind of person that pulls you into his demonic world because he want to make sure. Y'all watch movies, right? He that kind of guy that put the gun in your hand and make you shoot somebody, pow somebody, because he want to make sure he got something on you. That's Diddy. He's not going to be the one sitting around pound and being Nino Brown by himself. He going to make sure you got a gun in your hand and you pow just in case you want to tell on him. He got murders on you. See, Diddy got that street pimpology, hardcore craziness in his blood from his daddy. You know what I'm saying? He was born with it. Then his mother sent him to college, so he got book smart too. He is the most dangerous kind of person you ever want to cross. Cassie is considered a co-conspirator. Didn't I say not too long ago that when Cassie started dating Diddy, first she cheated on her boyfriend? You all want to believe in your mind that Diddy met Cassie and made Cassie talk to him. Her boyfriend said it in an interview, her ex-boyfriend. He put Cassie on, not Instagram, not TikTok, that old platform. Diddy seen her on that platform, contacted him, and said, who is baby girl? I want her with bad boys. But the whole time he wanted her in his bed. So this big dummy introduced his little girlfriend to Diddy. You don't take your cute little girlfriend to a millionaire at the time, a predator like Diddy. Yes, Cassie said she didn't like Diddy at first. But this is what y'all call grooming. See, these words and these terms, to me, is bug crap. Because somebody buying you gifts is grooming only if you accept them. You have to have accountability, y'all. Do you know how many times married men and offered me money and gifts? But I had the common knowledge to say, I don't do that. Because you're not giving me something for nothing. Don't your parents teach you that? Don't go to the stranger and get no candy. You learned that as a little kid in preschool. Don't take candy from a stranger. Because that stranger trying to lure you off and hurt you. Right? So she wants us to believe that Diddy groomed her with all these gifts. But you had a boyfriend, Cassie. You was obligated to your little boyfriend who put you on. Next thing you know, he said he cut on the TV. And he see her and Diddy all over the TV. I don't think she even officially broke up with him. So how you go from not liking somebody to being a woman living the best life in Hollywood and you have a boyfriend? Things to me in life has to make sense. I'm sorry. I'm not victim shaming her. Yes, Diddy beat the stew out of her. Diddy treated her bad. Diddy misused a young girl. He did all that and he's going to pay. However, Cassie was a very intelligent young woman who knew right from wrong. Y'all need to stop acting like we dealing with an illiterate, dumbass chick. The girl was smart as hell. She had 2 college degrees. And one of them was in psychology. Do you know what that means? That means she has a degree with dealing with the mind. You hear me? So she know how to maneuver. She has a degree in it. A master's degree, from my understanding. It could be a bachelor's, but someone said it was a master's. So we dealing with a very intelligent woman. This is not a chick he picked up off Skid Row in California. She was a model, she was an actress, and she was a singer in college. Sometimes people want fame and money so bad that they compromise their dignity and their pride, and sometimes their body. And then when they realize they're in too deep, they come to the world and they cry to us for help to get them out. Y'all seen the movies. Let me think back. The movie Willie Dynamite. Do y'all remember Willie Dynamite? Do you remember that pretty model that Willie got in? Come work for Willie, baby. Willie can make you a star. She was beautiful. She started prostituting for Willie. And then one of the top women from the other pimp cut her across her face. That's when she wanted to get out and go get help. She called the lady, I want to get out. But it took for her to get cut across her face to get out of prostitution. What did Tina Turner do? Her mother told her don't go to the club. Y'all remember the beginning? She was a teenager, about 15, 16. Ike was a grown-ass man. She stole her sister's dress and she showed up at the club. And she sung the second night so Ike can see her. Ike didn't know who she was. She went looking for Ike. And her mother told her, pretty much, stay your butt at home. You ain't supposed to be in them clubs. She went anyway. She got involved with Ike Turner. Ike started giving her mama money, just like the mothers and fathers that gave R. Kelly money, buying their kids. And what did Tina Turner mama say? Ike a good man. When she was trying to tell her mama, Ike be cheating and stuff, mama. Ike's a good man. You know why mama said Ike was good? Because Ike was giving her money, just like the parents with R. Kelly. Them girls didn't magically just meet R. Kelly on their own. They was kids, teenagers. How'd they get to the concert? Where'd they get the money from? Where'd they get the clothes from? How did they get backstage? Their mom and dad had the talk game. And sold their children to R. Kelly. But when R. Kelly thought them by, when they turned 18, by cutting them off, now I got your daughter, she 18, you can't do nothing. Now they go to the YouTube and Instagram, and R. Kelly got my daughter in the building. The girl said it wasn't a problem when he was paying y'all. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. Why would, if R. Kelly was dealing with them girls 3 or 4 years when they was teenagers, because that's what the parents trying to tell us, right? Why we just start hearing about it when they was 19? If he met them girls at 15, why the media just start hearing about it when they 19? You know why? Because up until they was 15, 16, 17, 18, R. Kelly was paying them. Paying for mortgages, trips. They didn't care. That's a good man. R. Kelly can get you where you need to go, baby. Even though we heard about Aaliyah and we seen the PP tape, we still took our daughters to meet R. Kelly. Why didn't any of those people explain that in court when they was on trial for R. Kelly? Why did you talk to R. Kelly? They didn't ask that question. Okay, forget he a predator. We know he a predator. Why did you talk to him? Did he put a gun to your head? No. What took your ass over there? Did you see about Aaliyah? Yeah. The PP tape? Yeah. So you decided you gonna go over there too? Where's accountability? See, I need to be a prosecutor because I have the right questions, or a judge. See, if I was a judge, people be mad at me because I'd be like, listen, go back. We come back tomorrow. Go back and sit down and pray about what you about to say. Because I'm not that. You not going to come in here with that sob-ass story. Make sure it makes sense. Cassie's a co-conspirator, you guys. And they, at the point right now, they negotiating with people. They say they found the big... First of all, let me go here. Diddy has to be the dumbest ass, intelligent hustler, pimp, drug dealer, F-off man in the world. If you knew they was on your ass, Diddy, why was them videos still in your house? I just want to know. Did he feel like he would be too smart to have anything still in that house? I know what it is, though. I know what it was. Diddy thought he was bigger than life. He thought he was untouchable because he's been untouchable for 30 years. So in his mind, I can have all these F-off tapes and drugs. I was about to say have women tied up in there. He felt like I can do what I want because I've been doing it all these years. So on those videos, one of the tapes allegedly has a male sex worker doing some crazy shit, including sleeping with Diddy, allegedly. He's one of their prime witness. He also is one of the ones that made Cassie a co-conspirator. allegedly. He's one of the ones that's pretty much saying she ain't no victim. The stuff I seen her do, the stuff that she required, she wasn't no victim. I'm telling you. Not only that, Kim Porter friends, and it's a lot of YouTubers get mad when I say this. They act like I am the one that want to see. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. I don't want to see nobody die. I don't want to see nobody get punished, but it is what it is. So they want to blame the ones that's pointing this out and saying, I know Kim Porter friends, and Kim Porter friends and say this. Listen, I just know what I know from other people because I don't know none of these folks. So everything I'm saying is alleged. Let's get that clear. Don't shoot the messenger. I do not know Diddy, Kim Porter, none of them. All this is alleged. There's people on the internet claiming to be Kim Porter's friends, saying that Kim used to call them many of nights crying because Cassie, the new woman, would come in the house with Diddy. It is sound about right to me. And make her get up off her bed because that's Diddy's house. The house that Kim Porter died in was Diddy's house. That's why he was able to put video camera all over her house, because he owned that house. That was his. She lived in his house. Would make her get out the bed and sleep with Cassie, and she pretty much had to watch. Don't that sound about right with Diddy? He got off just dogging women. He wanted Kim to just be tortured. He did Kim Porter so bad. But Kim Porter kept having babies by this fool. Accountability. Her own mama said before she didn't understand why Kim kept having babies by somebody like Diddy. And she kept saying if he loved her, he would have married her. He kept running around. They said Cassie used to laugh at the mistreatment to Kim Porter. I'm praying that somebody credible was there to witness her doing that. You know why? Because it's going to tear down all her credibility. Everything she said is going to tear it down, because she want us to say, oh, Cassie, but nobody taking her for Kim Porter. You all want to say he did something to Kim, but he had co-conspirators. What do y'all... Diddy couldn't do none of this shit without co-conspirators, y'all. All the parties, all the F-offs, all the pow-pows, he had co-conspirators, including bodyguards. That's why I said I think a lot of people incriminated themselves. Because if you sitting there saying, I was there, I witnessed, I saw, and you didn't do nothing, you're a co-conspirator in the law's eyes. So don't be shocked if we see people getting arrested on national TV, the ones that's been doing this. All they did is hanging themselves. Because I know how the law works. They'll let you talk and talk and talk. Talk your ass right into a damn indictment. Look at Keefe D. They let him write books, do book tours talking about he was in a car when Tupac was deleted. Or he just bragged and my nephew did it and blah, blah, blah. Where he at? Sitting in Vegas prison facing life. They let him do this for about 5 years. Go ahead and keep talking your way into prison. You see how they playing him? You don't think they playing everybody else? But this stuff gets so deep. It's sad. And I didn't get on here to bash Cassie, because Cassie is a victim so far with domestic violence. We know that. She ain't the only one. Diddy had a lot of women that he did that to. You know what I'm saying? But she's so far one of the ones, but she also a co-conspirator. I wanted to bring that to y'all. Do not blame me. I'm just telling you what they're saying, what I heard. We will find out in the weeks to come. If she's a witness, a character witness, it's because they telling her she got to make a deal. You know how I go with the law. Either you gonna get life with Diddy, or you gonna tell us some shit we want to know. Y'all know how it goes down. So if she become a witness, it's because she made a deal. Otherwise, she's a co-conspirator. You know how I know she's a co-conspirator? You don't date the devil for 11 years and you don't do devilish shit with the devil. Flat out. You don't lay up and have sex with the devil and all on red carpets, even beat up, and you don't dance with the devil. I'm just being real with that. Now, towards the end, yeah, I believe he made her do a lot of things. But in the beginning, I believe she was a volunteer. That's just my personal opinion. And I believe, can someone please get this person off? I just cannot stand ignorant people. Just please get this person off. It's a distraction. But this is what I want to tell y'all. I did some research today because something wasn't making sense to me. I'm like, it's a lot of people being deleted around Diddy. So some hit my heart and said, see, did he have any connection with Twitch? And that's his name, Twitch, the one who used to be on the Ellen show. His case was a mystery. I don't believe that man deleted himself, and now I really don't believe his wife had nothing to do with it. I think that's the monkey wrench they wanted us to believe. Someone had me do a story about him a few months ago, and I said, something has said right. So today I did some digging, right? I found some episodes of Ellen where Diddy was on it with Twitch and Ellen. They had him in the middle. He kind of looked at uneased. Okay? And come to find out, as I was watching some of the Ellen episodes with Diddy, guess who been on her show more than any other guest? Diddy. 17 times. Who have a person on their show 17 times? Come to find out, her and Diddy is like this. Ellen has attended several other F-off parties. Allegedly, Twitch overheard, you know him and Ellen was cool, overheard some stuff that had happened. And they approached him to be a part of that society. I only want to say the word. And invited him to the parties, and he kept saying, no, I love my wife. I don't want to be involved in that mess. So they pretty much said, okay, either you do or you dead. Pretty much. We gonna handle this. Now let's go back a little bit before I go to what happened to him. We know he's not here anymore. Do y'all remember Ellen's girlfriend? Her name is Ann Hitch. I don't even know her last name. She's an actress. I mean, she was on John Q. She's an actress. She was. This before Ellen got married. I looked up her interview. What happened with her and Ellen? She was on an interview and she was so nervous and she was saying so many like crazy little clues that Ellen was after her. She was saying that Ellen tried to put her in an institution and tell people she was crazy and because she knew too much about the secret society. She knew about that. So she pretty much was telling people, I'm kind of scared because Ellen want everybody to believe I'm crazy. And she was looking uneasy, just like Twitch. Well, 4 months before Twitch was deleted, am I saying his name right? Twitch. 4 months before he was deleted, guess what happened to Ann? She was deleted in a mysterious car accident. So she was deleted 4 months before Twitch. Is it Twitch? Am I saying his name right? Then he was deleted in December on the 12th to be exact. They said he woke up one morning, called an Uber to the hotel, checked in, and had a bunch of drinks, and deleted himself in the bathtub. If y'all remember when it first happened, didn't they say it wasn't no suicide letter? They said it was no suicide letter. So how come about a month later, a suicide letter mysteriously popped up? Don't they say all that when they find everything? Was it tucked somewhere? And they said from the angle of the pow pow, it was pretty much impossible he did it to himself. This is what I'm thinking happened to Twitch. I think he knew they was after him. And I think they probably, I'm just saying what I think. I believe they probably threatened him with his wife. So what he did was pretty much packed his bag and was going to do what they said they wanted him to do. I believe he was going to run off and do it just to keep them away from his wife and kids. But they tricked him. When he got to the hotel, it was something totally different. And they deleted him and made it look like a suicide. I'm just saying this this is what it looked like to me. That he said, okay, I'm going to do it because they threatened my wife and they threatened my livelihood. I'm just going to do what they want me to do. But I'm not going to tell my wife. Leave my wife and kids alone. And they got him there and it was over. That's what I'm thinking. And then they made it look like his wife did the shit. Because they were just on Jennifer Hudson's show talking about having another baby. Talking about their anniversary and they was happy and dancing. He didn't seem like a man that was about to commit suicide to me. They weren't having no issues at all that I know of. Even though his parents, his mom and dad didn't like her. But damn it, that happens on just about every relationship. The in-laws don't like the damn wife or husband. But he seemed to be happy. And it's awfully funny that his boss is Diddy's best friend. And her girlfriend is deleted too. Not only that, the one that did Cassie's surgery had a mysterious car accident. Now, they all involved, y'all. I'm just being real. They show Ellen going to her car. They called her name. What you think about Diddy, Ellen? She looked like she done aged 10 years. She was nervous running to her car. Normally, like with Ray J, stopped and said what he felt about Diddy, didn't he? He made a comment. Ellen was like, just nervous. And then all of a sudden, Ellen's show was canceled. She's not on TV no more. Why? What happened to Ellen's girlfriend? What happened to Tritch? What happened to the doctor that did the surgery? And I can't think of the name of Diddy's manager. God, what is his name? Not Andre Harrell. He's mysteriously gone. Which one of the people, you guys, that supposed to have deleted himself in the bathroom while people was in the house? Was that Andre Harrell? It's another guy who put out 50 helped put out 50 Cent, Busta Rhymes, Diddy. He's light-skinned. He was a big DJ. I forgot his name. Well, he ended up deleted too. Suicide. Now, ain't this crazy that all these high-profile people with money end up pow-powing themselves or going off a cliff, things mysteriously happening to them? Isn't that kind of crazy? Even with the Chris Stokes case with the B2K, one of his artists who started telling on him, he finally got his life back together and became a chef in Houston. He mysteriously had a car accident. I know the police and the law can't be this slow. I just know they can't be this slow. All these people passing and dying around the same folks. Heavy D, wait, did he have a heart attack? What happened to Heavy D? Craig Mack, I seen a video of him saying if something happened to me, I was deleted. They showed a video today of Biggie Small talking in the dark saying, I believe somebody's trying to delete me. Somebody's after me. I mean, it's like non-stop. It's not adding up, man. These people know something. And I think that's why Cassie was paid $30 million in 24 hours. Because it ain't about no freak-offs. We talking about murder, S trafficking, F-offs, beatings, prostitution, sex slaves, whatever you want to. We talking about some serious shit here. And a lot of people involved. This is why they making Cassie. Think about this, y'all. Just think about this. Charleston White said this, people got mad. He said everything Cassie wanted was money. That's all she wanted. She liked money and she liked sex. That's what Charleston White said. He said because if she didn't like money and sex, she wouldn't even been caring about the stuff at that hotel. She would have been running for dear life. What did Tina Turner do and what love got to do with it? When Ike went to sleep, she ran out that hotel beat up with nothing. Running for dear life. Cassie grabbing bags, her designer stuff, trying to get out of there. Because everything is about materialistic fame, money. Then she didn't just leave to get her life right, even though I heard she had to go to the rehab for drugs. She jumped right back into another relationship. First, she was with Kid Cudi. He allegedly blew up his car. She left Kid Cudi alone, came back to Diddy, started dating him again. Diddy allegedly took her body from her. She left him alone again. And then she ended up with Diddy's physical trainer, the white boy she's married to now. When did she have time to heal? This is my question. When did she have time to heal? It seemed like Cassie jumped man to man to man. When did she get her mind right if she just went through a horrible situation with Diddy? When did she sit down to get her right? I don't think she had a chance to. Because now she's married with 2 kids. Do y'all think she's healed? No, because soon as times got hard, she went back to what she know. What was that? Call Diddy. I'm going to call Diddy, my sugar daddy. But this time, I'm going to blackmail him because me and my husband, we bankrupt. They had just filed bankrupt. Cassie had been away from Diddy, I think, since 2018. If I'm not mistaken, she had been away from Diddy for like 6 years. What would make you wake up one morning? Just think about it. You were away from your boyfriend. I've been divorced now for 5 years. Why would I wake up out my sleep and think about calling him about anything? For real. I know he got money. Why would I wake up and say, what did he do when I was there? Oh, yeah, I'm going to get him. I need some money. She know that's all reliable. All reliable. That's trench coat. That's Diddy. He old enough to be her daddy. Let me call daddy. But this time I'm going to blackmail his stupid ass. Because I got blonde hair, blue eyes with me. And we done set up for night after night to see what we can come up with because we bankrupt. We living in the country with ducks and chickens and cows. This shit ain't paying the bills. I'm used to my Louis Vuitton bags, my red bottoms. I'm used to driving Bentleys. I don't like this old life we have right now. So I got to call all reliable. Let's get him. And she brung up some of the murders. So Diddy paid her ass. But it ain't just Diddy. She sued Clyde Davis, Lucian Granger, Motown Records, Bad Boy Records, Diddy. All of them was involved in Cassie lawsuit. Now, Cassie didn't have none on them big wigs. I mean, she sued people way up here. Do you think they would have paid that little half black girl? Do you think they would have cared what she had to say? No, she would have disappeared in a car like everybody else. But she came too fast. She thought them real quick. She hurried up and came, and they said, hurry up. But what they don't understand is her and her husband, they not safe. Cassie and that man is not safe because they came after people money that's bigger than Diddy. That's not Diddy's money for y'all information. Everybody, Diddy paid her in 24 hours. No, Diddy record label paid her. The insurance company. Because she had something on all of them. She got them on video doing all kind of stuff. Including probably putting hits out on people. It goes deeper than sex. This stuff is like the mob. I'm just for real. When I think about it, it's kind of scary. It's really kind of scary. That's why I tell y'all I tread lightly, right above water. I have not yet, because I could do the same thing with all the other podcasters doing. I can go get documents from the courts, people blood type, what they did in the third grade. I could do all that too because it's public information. But I love myself too much. If people that's famous coming up missing, what can they do to little old somebody ain't got no money in a city that's on YouTube just running their mouth? They can do a whole lot of shit. This shit is serious. I mean, I think people are really taking it lightly. They looking at it as, oh, Diddy beat up a woman. It goes way deeper than that, y'all. It's so much shit that's about to hit the fan, and Cat Williams knew it. And see, Cat Williams is covered, because you know why? Cat didn't let them know, like Cassie. I know too much. Y'all do something to me. I got people that's going to release these videos instantly. Don't you touch me. And he probably gave him a sample. Remember this? Bloop. That's all you get. I know too much. Mess with me now. They don't even mention Cat Williams' name. He said he used to pay for information. He would show up at places just to get pictures and information. And he kept it right here in his back pocket. Yeah. That's my insurance. Because they tried their best to delete Cat Williams. They had us all thinking he was a crackhead. Did y'all think Cat was on crack? They had us thinking he was nuts. We forgot Cat Williams even did comedy. But see, when God got something for you, when you a child of God, he go make you shine right among your enemies. He back on tour making all kind of money. He's doing business. Everybody else in chaos. Cat is on tour. And he's not worried about nobody. Because he was smart enough to say, yep, got right here. Don't forget, I got this right here, Diddy. You got to say no to Diddy. Didn't he say that? I'm starting to think Diddy is Hollywood hitman. I'm really believing Diddy is Hollywood hitman. Diddy is the Joker. But he got a whole bunch of people backing him. For example, the night Whitney Houston died, the night of the awards, who was in the hotel? Clyde David, Ray J, and Diddy. Who was at the hotel when Tupac was deleted? Diddy. The Lord know Diddy is the corporate. They know he's the devil. But they also know it's somebody bigger than him. Somebody putting a hit out on these people. People ain't just, oh, Kim Porter had the pneumonia. She was over in Africa. She came back and got that pneumonia. Oh, Craig Mack had some kind of disease and took him out. Oh, Heavy D had a heart attack. Oh, Al.B. Sure almost died from a sickness. It just ain't making sense. Andre Harrell just got tired of life and went in the bathroom and pow himself. Oh, Cassie doctor just brakes went out and he was texting and went over the cliff. Oh, Twitch went to the hotel and just pow himself. He just got tired of living. Oh, Ellen's girlfriend just ran into a tree. It don't make sense. And all these people at the time, I believe, was either in their early 50s, if that. Let's not forget about the king of pop. Yeah, Michael. Michael started recognizing they didn't care about us. They made the song. He made that song. They don't care about us. As soon as Michael wouldn't do what they wanted him to do, Michael was the golden child too. Guess what they did to Michael? They put little white kids on him. They degraded him. They had already put Lisa Marie on him. Madonna. What's the other one name? From Blue Lagoon. They put her on him. They put all them women, it was always white folks. Let's tear Michael down with the white folks. But guess where it all started from? Where it all started from. Quincy Jones. When you go back and look at Will Smith, Michael Jackson, and any other big stars back then, Quincy Jones, Tevin Campbell, Prince somehow, watch, we're going to find out about some with Prince up in there in a minute. Because Prince mysteriously died in an elevator by himself in his home. Yes, he was addicted to pain pills, so was Michael. Prince had a bad hip. He had hip surgery several times, so he was addicted to pain pills. Michael, from his head being burnt, was addicted to pain pills. But wasn't that the plan? These are mega stars. They could have had all kind of surgeries done and stuff where they wouldn't have to have that. But they made them addicted to the pain pills. Just like Cassie had to go to rehab. They get you addicted. Whitney Houston, addicted. Bobby Brown got addicted by being around Whitney. They wanted us to believe that Bobby got Whitney on drugs, but Whitney was already snorting candy up her nose when she met Bobby Brown. He found out the day of their wedding. And her woman, Robin, that was her best friend, she wrote a tell-all book. It's on Amazon. Go get it. She the one said that Whitney was already on drugs when she met Bobby Brown. She the one said that she was sleeping with Whitney Houston. And she said a whole lot of stuff about Hollywood. It's wicked. The reason she didn't write the book when Whitney was alive, because she said she didn't want to hurt Whitney and tear down her reputation. This stuff is crazy. It's scary. It's crazy. It's murder. It's sex. It's drugs. It's just sad, man. And all these people did this for money. And it all boils down to these parties. I think Diddy is, what do you call it? He's like the one that they go to the party and they pray to, like they pray to the statues. I think he the one that's running high. He the head Negro in charge. Reason I say that because if y'all look at the videos with him and Jay-Z at the billionaire brunch, who got the glass and making the toast? And this before Diddy was a billionaire. Jay-Z was the first hip-hop billionaire. Y'all remember that brunch? He's standing there in a pink suit looking like the camel man. Who doing all the talking? Your boy Diddy. He's schooling all the dudes in this billionaire club. Yeah, we all gonna be billionaire. Like they the mob. And Jay-Z had this unease look. Jay-Z's so damn sneaky, y'all. When you think about Jay-Z, that Negro so sneaky because he always quiet and he act like he on business. He quiet because his ass a scary-ass Negro. He's a house Negro. That's why he stopped wearing the chains and stuff. He had us thinking he had matured. Now, they said, take that slave shit off your neck if you represent us. You gonna do what we tell you to do, Negro. Including bring your woman to the party. We want her to be the special guest. How many times we didn't see Solange and her mama them saying Jay-Z do her wrong? Y'all think Solange beat Jay-Z behind in the elevator just because he was looking at a white girl? Because that's what they want us to believe. No, Solange know a lot of shit. And she said that he got her sister on drugs and he mistreat her sister. She ain't making that shit up. Jay too rich for her to be lying on. So, he next. He on deck. They got R. Kelly. They got Bill. We got Bill ended up getting out. They want us to believe all these other little people is the problem when it's really up here. I even starting to believe that the Dream Team was deleted. I know y'all said that Johnny Cochran had brain cancer. Somebody told me that. I only believe that now. Johnny Cochran was getting everybody off in Hollywood. And it seems soon as he got Diddy off and Snoop Dogg and all of a sudden he disappeared. You know why? Because the client tell the attorneys a lot of secret shit. So just in case Johnny want to talk, get rid of Johnny. He know too much shit. He know too much. J-Lo know a whole lot. I think J-Lo's so scared. That's why she won't. I'm with Ben. I don't know shit. Don't come over here with that dumb ass shit, Diddy. She hurried up and got away from Diddy. That night, she knew, I won't go back. She seen what happened in that club, and the lady was just on Tisha Tales today with an interview, saying how that she was shot and pop out in the face, and she looked right in the gun, and she knew it was Diddy. But when the police got there, when they did a police report, all of a sudden they said it was Shine. She said, no. I told y'all it was him. No, maybe you delirious. No, it was him. Diddy walked. Well, he went to trial. Johnny Cochran got him off. Just like he got Snoop Dogg off for murder. I just don't understand how these hip-hop superstar legends end up on trial for deleting people. How? Shouldn't y'all be out of the streets? Shouldn't y'all be out of the world like that? Why y'all on trial for deletion of people? Because y'all gotta be involved. Nobody just pulled nobody off the streets and just place you so. Man, come on, man. Well, they do that. Let me take that back. But someone that big and status and famous, it seemed like Hollywood got more thugs in it than the streets. It's a bunch of rich-ass thugs in Hollywood. But I just want to let y'all know your girl, Cassie, is alleged co-conspirator and is on video. I can imagine what they got on the videos. And a lot of y'all going to be pissed off because y'all been calling her a victim the whole damn time. If they ever show those videos, a whole lot of y'all going to be pissed off because you going to see her in action. This what makes me mad about the law. You can be right there with somebody, do more than they did in the crime. You don't want to actually pow the person. But then you can make a deal to go against that one person they want, and they'll let you off. And you the one that did the whole pow because they want that person. They want Diddy, so they will make a deal with anybody, and all the people go walk. And I think that's bullshit. All because now they want to tell. That make it okay? Just like the drug dealer that they caught with Diddy. His drug mule, all of a sudden, he's going to testify against Diddy, and they say he'll get probation. But what about all the people he drugged at the parties? Y'all don't think he the one was drugging people? He the drug dealer. So all the girls that he drugged against their will, all the people, little Rodney, woke up drugged. And that's the drug dealer. He gets to walk because he's going to tell what he know. To me, that's bullshit. He the main person because you was drugging people. But he don't get to walk. That's the world we live in. They want Diddy that bad. They'll let the person that's been doing all that pows, all the drug dealing, they'll let all them go just to get Diddy. The law is bull crap. I'm telling you that I cannot stand this law. The judge should say, ain't no deals being made. Everybody on that video, everybody that knows something, everybody that talked about something, y'all all going to jail. All y'all going to jail. I don't even make no deals. Nope. The shit's so serious that I'm not making a deal with nobody. That's what I would say if I was a judge. Y'all didn't did too much. All y'all going up in there with R. Kelly. He got bunk beds waiting on all y'all. They try to say Kanye crazy. Kanye said one word and they took his money. That lets you know you do all that hard work to get in Hollywood, and like that, they can destroy you. If you're not part of that society. If you don't do what we tell you to do, you may end up being pow-powed in the bathroom in a bathtub twitch. I just want to bring y'all up to standards. I am very tired. I am not victim shaming, so do not lie on me. I'm telling you what's being said. These are not my words. I am not the prosecutor or the judge. But they stating that Cassie is a co-conspirator unless you cooperate. And to me, that's bullshit. That means you was a co-conspirator with Kim Porter getting deleted, drugs being sold, women being sold, F up. You knew about all this stuff. Now you can make a deal and walk with 30 million like nothing never happened. Well, you could have stopped some shit years ago. I'm not even gonna tell you how I feel about it. It don't even matter how I feel about it. My opinion don't matter. I just know it ain't right. I just know it's not right. It's wrong. And I pray for the victim families to get justice. I pray for Kim Porter to be able to rest in peace. I hope she get justice. But I promise you, if Kim would have ever wrote that book, if she would have had the opportunity to talk, she would have looked at some of Diddy's ex-girlfriends and be like, bitch, please. The way y'all treated me. Now I can't speak for myself. Or everybody want, Kim was this and that. Even Lori Harvey, what does she do? Mama Kim, I love you so much, Mama Kim. Was she Mama Kim when you was with her baby daddy? First she was with her stepson. Then you showed up with her baby daddy. Now she's dead. She's Mama Kim. People so fake. I just can't. I just can't. Lori Harvey was in an interview saying that she never slept with Diddy. We watched the video with our own eyes. I ain't saying she slept with him, but what's the odds she didn't? They on vacation with the Harveys. She rubbed it on Diddy's ear. I wouldn't dare be with a father and son. Okay, just say, be that as it may, that you was not with a father and son sexually, Lori. Explain why you was with Justin, and I'm for sure he hit it, like Trayson and Future. She messed with them too. I know they hit it. Explain why you was with Justin, but you took his father on vacation with your parents and you was rubbing on his father's ear. Explain that. You ain't got, okay, say you didn't sleep with him. Explain why you rubbing your ex-boyfriend or your boyfriend, whatever he was to you, father ear. Why is his father with you, Steve and Marjorie? Why? Since you want to say, oh, they lying on me. Why was you in Australia? It was in a whole nother country. Justin was nowhere to be found. Why you hanging out with his daddy? It just don't look right. Then I'm gonna give you some more benefit of the doubt. Just say he just came on a business trip with Steve. That's Steve Boy. Just say that's Steve Boy. That's my daddy friend. I don't like Diddy like that. Why the hell was you rubbing that man's ear? All on TV, just all hugged up, laughing. Explain that. You can't. Because you was sleeping with the man. Mama Kim. It's so many fake ass people in this world, man. I swear to goodness. Y'all better be careful who y'all entertain, who y'all have around. A snake will just swivel all up to you and act like they're your friend. Them snakes be in the grass, man. You got to look out for them. You got to be looking down because it be the ones closer to you that'll get you. Before Kim Porter passed, she probably thought Lori was the cutest thing. Oh, Justin, you got such a cute little girlfriend. Lori Harvey, oh, she from good stock. Yeah, her daddy them is so good. She probably thought she was the nicest little girl. She probably never thought in a million years she would be with her baby daddy. Boy, I'm telling you. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Candace. How are you? She said, I don't even enjoy music anymore. I can't. It's really no good music to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Is it Can? Oh, she says it's not Candace. I ain't got my glasses on. What is it then? I'm sorry. She's wrapped in gold. Miss Williams then. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I know I see Williams. Okay, who else? Let me see what else. Dodge. Hey, how you doing? Nobody have principles no more. Nope. It makes us look like as people. Yeah, we messed up, man. I told y'all earlier in the first video. Let me tell y'all about Grand Rapids real quick. I told you in the earlier video that one of my children's friends was deleted last night. Come to find out, it was another kid with him, and the third one is in critical condition. Two passed away. They was at a club not too far from here, and someone did a drive-by, from my understanding. They deleted both of these good kids just going to a club. Party at home, y'all. Life has got so bad that you can't even go out. It's not safe, okay? But right after I talked to you guys, a 15-year-old little boy was murdered not too far from here in the middle of the street. Pop out. He had a gun allegedly, and the people, I don't know, it was a shootout or something. 15. This Saturday coming up on the 8th, I have to go to a funeral of a 15-year-old little girl, which is my daughter's friend, little sister. She was downtown on a hoverboard, on a, not a hoverboard, the little, you know, the little things they have you ride on, with a bunch of people. She was like a tomboy. She had dreads. She looked like a little boy. Well, a guy, I guess, had a beef with a boy with some dreads. He was on a date because this happened at the movies, outside the movies, with a white girl, little black kid. He spot the kids riding on scooters. He thinking that's the dude that he has beef with, shooting to the crowd. Everybody bent the corner. They turned around, a little girl on the ground, shot in the head. Oops, I thought that was a boy. But do it matter? You was trying to delete somebody. And he on the run now, and I heard he's a teenager. Our kids have a black cloud over them. We need to pray for our children, because they have the world against them. It's drugs, it's sex, it's music, it's Diddy's, it's R. Kelly's. These kids are doomed to hell if you don't keep them grounded and put God in them. One of the kids I know who was deleted, the one got smashed by the police at the Burger King, his cousin threw a big barbecue for the kids, just to celebrate, because he's an advocate in the community. He started to pray. All the kids started walking out. He's like, what are y'all doing? Don't nobody want to hear about that fake God. Don't nobody want, who are you to tell us about God anyway? You been to prison. These kids are horrible, y'all. They don't want to hear about God. You can't tell them nothing. You stupid. They disrespectful. They use profanity in front of you. They talk about sex. They will sleep with your husband. They will sleep with your dog. They will sleep with your friends. They don't have no respect. They go to the clubs naked. They walk around with bonnets and pajamas. They walk around sagging. They got guns. They got tasers. Women and kids jumping out of cars want to fight people with tasers. Grown ass, stupid ass women. And guess what? They my people. Oh, I said it. White people do stuff too. I don't know what they do. I know what my people do, though. What I just named. A bunch of ignorant shit. And yet I get people to get on my channel and say stupid shit like, there you go talking about somebody again. Doing celebrity news, sharing what these demonic people doing is, I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about the news. I guess you need to call News 13 and tell them they talking about people again. Because don't they tell the news? I do celebrity news. I might not do it as professional as everybody else yet, but I sure give the news. And I get people on here, well, you are always talking about people. Why you always watching? Evidently, you love somebody to talk about somebody because you watch the video every time it go up. And you don't care that much about Steve Harvey and folks. You just want something to talk about. You just want to be a hater. We the biggest haters on each other. You know what I notice about a lot of black folks? Black folks will hate on your nothing. You can have nothing and they mad. Somebody be hate. I don't like that scarf on her head. What did my scarf do to you? You know what I'm saying? They would hate on your nothing. But that'll let you know you doing something right. When people come at you nonstop, you on the right path. Because the devil don't come after the ones he already have. This your girl Nina from Breakup a Strong Woman. Keep your head up. The weeks to come about to be crazy with the Diddy thing. And I don't wish no bad on nothing. It's kind of sad, man. It's really sad that we go see some of our greatest people in Hollywood that we love. And from athletes to actors to actresses to rappers to singers come tumbling down behind this case. Because God has had enough. He's tired. And he's about to expose the devils. Don't be shocked. Stop idolizing people. Just pray and trust God and he'll show you the way. I have to go, y'all. I'm so tired. Y'all have a good night. Bye.